another mobile stream and me trying to get my cord to be charging for my phone. Worst case scenario, if you guys are hearing this and you hear a sudden end to the stream, it's because I couldn't get my charger to work. But yeah, I officially tried DoorDash like I said I was gonna do, and definitely have things that happen. I'm just like, okay, that was interesting. Ah, come on. Will you stay charging? Yay. Alright. Now on our way back. Okay. Dang it. I can tell that I'm on the road. Dang it. Okay. Hey Dingleberry, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I know it's not a gaming stream, but me trying out the DoorDash and wanted to talk to you guys about it. Bruh! Long time no see, bruh. How you been? Not. I think it's always interesting. You like calling me world famous. Makes me laugh every time, even though we both know other streamers that have way more than me. But hopefully everyone's doing well. Don't know who's gonna be here, who's not gonna be here, because it is a Saturday. So I know some of the people are streaming right now that usually stops by. So I don't expect to see them right now. And probably some of them just got off of streaming, so they probably won't be on for that reason. But hopefully you're doing good, Bra and Dangleberry. I'm just currently on my way back after the DoorDash trip. It was, well, there's just definitely interesting moments. I'm just like, oh, okay. The very first one, they put in the wrong spot that led me to the back of the apartment area when I was supposed to go to the leasing office area. So that was fun. Me being like, oh, sorry, went to the wrong spot. I was following the pin. And the person laughed once. I talked to them inside. Because apparently it's not the first time it's happened. But don't have anything that I can skull with. I don't have any water on me. But yeah, started trying it around 10 o'clock. And now it is 4:30ish. That at the moment, not sure if it's 100% worth it, I'll be honest. But I can see why some people, it will help them in the long run. Nice, bro. Hopefully the run is going good for you. Hey, Lawless, good day to you as well. How are you doing? Still trying to catch my breath. But yeah, that was the first one. Second one, I had 3 different Panda Express orders, and one of them required me to go outside of my zone, as they said it, so I got a little extra money from doing that one, which was kind of cool to see. But it was just kind of funny. It's like, because this was my first day doing it, that was the case. That I was like, it gave me an order, then I had to go back to get another order once I was done with the first one. I'm like, okay, don't have stacked order yet, but maybe at some point it will give me that if I'm at that Panda Express, because how busy they got with me getting 3 of them, and by the third one they all recognized me, like, okay, what's the name? Because they knew what I was doing. But it went good. Money wise, I'm not quite sure. And I don't know how much details I'm allowed to go into when it comes to the money aspect of things, so I don't want to get in trouble with me doing it, especially since I don't have Rhypi when I'm doing the DoorDash thing. But I have had an interesting moment where I waited 20 minutes for something to hand deliver it to them, because they required a signature, and the person never showed up. And I called back the company that made it. They're like, yeah, just keep it. It's yours now. We'll remake it Monday. So I have that in the back seat at the moment. What that order was, I'm like, okay, because it was a catering thing, so it's not a cheap thing, to say the least. And because I had to return the order, but they didn't want it, but they still consider a return, you get the amount that item cost as part of your DoorDash. I'm like, whoa. That was a third of what I made at that point. And that was my 5th or 6th or 7th order at that point. But I'm just like, I never seen it required a signature today until that point, and after that point it was the only one I ever saw. So I'm like, what in the world? But I tried, and then I made a mistake at one place, but I was able to fix it. I don't know if it damaged my rating or not, because I haven't looked at what my customer service rating was. But I went to, there was a lot of places where there was like a lot of mobile homes, and the pin on my end was showing me that I was supposed to go to 36. I'm like, no, this is not the right pin. And then I accidentally went to 126, and it was supposed to be 106. I'm like, yikes. But I was able to quickly pick up the order before the owners of their house saw it. I'm like, I didn't mean for that to happen. Hey, counselor, how are you doing? Since you're new to my channel, you won't have any points yet. You have to be active for a little bit to at least get something. Keep that in mind. Hey, Big Ray, how you doing? But yeah, I just wanted to try it because I know people behind the stream, has been asking me to try to do it to see if it would make good money for me or not. But after today, I'm like, not sure if it's worth it. Because right now, I'm about to get gas, and I feel like what I earned today will just cover my gas costs. Since I'm in a truck. So, yeah. Not feeling like it was the best day in the world. I know from what it looked like, I'd get a couple of tips throughout. But nothing where it was like, oh my gosh, I got that amount. But I know at least my family members are gonna want me to try at least one more day to see if it makes it, if it help me break even or not. Just not quite sure at the moment. But we'll see how it goes. Hey, Nurse Nippers. And yeah, it's just right now my phone is, I don't have a good cord in here to continue, or otherwise I would have tried to continue. So I wanted to tell you guys how things was today. And at first I got free food because the person never was at the house, and the company told me to keep the food. So yeah, that was earlier. I just wrapped up the session since I want to make sure I get home before my phone dies, just in case my battery is not the best. Because I don't have a working cord for my car as good, I should say, because it's charging right now, but I know that I need to upgrade it because it's been acting up, and that's the main reason why I stopped, because I didn't want it to be that I was in the middle of an order and my phone died and the person's like, what happened, why is he not responding? And I figure out the person on the other end. But I don't want that to happen, so I want to be safe than sorry. Because I thought about either today or tomorrow going to Walmart to pick up a new cord and possibly a new car charger, since I know there probably are new chargers that have the USB-C, and I've been using the USB-A because it's what I had in here. So I just didn't want that to happen. But at least now I get to talk to you guys that are in chats, because I know some of you guys, y'all might be streaming, or might been that you just got done streaming and you're just coming to say hi and stuff. And I completely understand. That's why I know some of you guys I may not hear right now, because y'all are lurking in mine while you're modding for other people. For some of you guys, and some of you guys that you're supporting someone who's playing an actual game and being like, "Ooh, nice shot," and stuff like that. Or for me, it's the case of, "Oop, let me make sure I don't hit a speed bump." It's the assignment that I think some of you guys might have and be like, "What is he gonna say? He hit a speed bump?" But who knows for sure. But I just appreciate all you guys who's here, and I can't believe I already have 8 likes on this stream. At one point I saw 6 of you guys in the chat when I quickly looked. I think right now it's at 3 if I remember what I saw when I quickly glanced, just to have an idea. And hopefully your hand's healing well in their snippers. I think it's the hand that, if I remember what I've heard correctly. And for me, every time when I know someone's hurting, I'm like, I want to say something, but I know for some, if it's the hand, I'm like, dude, does someone really want to respond when they know their hand's hurting them to type or text or whatnot? Probably when I head to the gas station to fill up, I need to probably get something to eat and drink too, because I haven't done that. But hopefully everyone's doing okay, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening for you guys. Man. But for the one that didn't get delivered, I waited 20 minutes, and based on the thing, it says that you're supposed to wait at the maximum of 10, and I was like, whoops. But I really, because it was a catering thing, I wanted to make sure that they got it, but you can only do so much when they don't answer. I'm nowhere near there anymore, so even if I got contacted, being like, "Hey, can you still deliver it?" I'd be like, "I can't. I'm not nearby." But who knows for sure how things will go in the future. if I do this again, because part of me is thinking about trying the other two that I downloaded so I can compare and contrast for you guys and be like, which one seems better in the long run. But how is everyone who's in chat right now? Feel free to say hi if you haven't already, because I know some of you guys have already said hi. But thank you everyone who has stopped by. Man, stop yawning, Rhypi. You're gonna make someone else yawn that doesn't want to yawn. And probably why some people have already left. So they're like, dang it! Either saying dang it or none of that, sir. You know who I'm talking about, or if you're in chat right now. But yeah. But the good news is it was successful. Could have been better, yeah. It could have been like me starting at 8 and see if it, or I had it where I had a full tank right off the bat instead of it being at 3/4. But the main thing is to me not having a good cord. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Yeah. We're just on our way back home and stopping at a gas station before that. And then probably later tonight before the stream, I'll probably try to apply for more jobs. Since both of the ones that I've had an interview this past month, I don't think I have a shot at the moment, so I want to keep applying. And I know some of you guys, when I've been in some of your streams when we've been talking about it, and I know some of you guys like, man, this is rough time of the year for you not to have something. I'm like, it can only do so much. And I might make a community post tonight or tomorrow asking you guys if you guys would want to see me try to do some kind of marathon / subathon. You know, can't really call it subathon since you're not that some people, they called it subathon because it's on Twitch where people can sub for you, and because of that transaction it can add time to the timer and stuff like that. But who knows? couple of people that seems like they say they're doing a subathon marathon, and they've been at it for a whole year or more. I don't know without stopping or not, since I haven't looked at their stuff. I just know people reacted to some people finding those streamers that have done that. Like apparently Kai found one, and I remember a lot of my Facebook friends sharing the article that entailed. So that's the reason why I know about it. I'm like, oh, okay. But who knows for sure what's gonna happen. And like I said, I don't know how much of the financial side of things I'm allowed to discuss with you guys, since it's not like I'm being sponsored by DoorDash to do this. It's not like I asked them if I can make a video on it. There's a reason why I'm not showing you guys the process, because I don't need it to be a problem because of me wanting to show you guys something that I can't show. I'm legally obligated to not show it because of the restrictions. There's a lot of ways I can phrase it. Who knows for sure how things will go. I just know I'm super sweaty at the moment. Like next time I probably will make sure that I have either a Powerade on me or a water or Gatorade or whatnot, just to keep myself hydrated, since I didn't do that. Excuse me. Don't want to go inside Walmart because I don't need to look at the Pokemon stuff, especially at the thing that I can't get right now, and I don't want someone to do anything because of that. I said it to myself already that I want to get it once I have a full-time job. So don't even think about it. And you guys know who I'm talking about when I'm saying that, for donating for me to buy something. Don't need that right now. Thank you for 10 likes, guys. Even though I don't know who's all here to hear me say thanks for 10 likes, since at the moment it's showing 0, but it happens sometimes. Nothing I can control when it comes to that. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Just had to catch my breath since I didn't see anyone in chat. Who knows for sure how things will go. I don't even know what I'm wanting to play tonight. I know part of me wants to finish Evil Man 1 and 2 so I can say that's finally completed. But I don't know if it's something that everyone's going to want to see. I know some of you guys will tell me not to worry about that and just stream what I want to stream. For sure. But appreciate everyone who's here. Who came by, who's watching this after the fact. What will happen, like I keep saying right now. But just driving back from DoorDashing. Nothing like also having an order that had 14 items inside of the bag. And I only got $2.50 from that order. Hola, Cristina, ¿cómo estás? Muchas gracias. just driving back from DoorDashing. I know some people may say, then why did you drive a truck? And like, because it's my vehicle. And some people will comment that I should be on a car or a van or something if I was DoorDashing, not on a truck. But my truck does get better gas mileage than some vans. It's just all the stop and start traffics that you have to do, and especially since you're supposed to park at each location that you're not supposed to be having your hazards on just because you're picking up the order. You know, we know that there's some people out there that do that. At this point, I'm just like, I can't tell you guys for sure if we made profit. I'm not gonna count my food and drink in that total because that shouldn't be a factor. Factor of if I should be prepared to pay for that. I'm still sweaty because I haven't had a chance to get something drinking. At this point, Powerade and or Gatorade sounds good. I just can't remember if the gas station I'm thinking about going to with you guys plays copyrighted music or not. So I might pause, I might have it where you guys can't hear me for a little bit to make sure that I don't have that issue. Others because they're not moving, and the light does change fast sometimes, and hopefully that guy who's stalled right now can get their car working. I'm the mechanic, so I don't want to even offer help. But if you're hearing this part of the stream, let me know your crazy delivery stories, whether it's delivery for your family, delivery for yourself, or stuff like that. Feel free to share them in comments below, or live right now if you are live and you want to contribute to the conversation. But still think, and I know I've said this a couple times already, but me not delivering something and getting full credit for it because of the rules, and that I'm like, wowza. Of everything I made today, that's just that one happenstance was a fourth of my earnings. So but who knows for sure what would happen if I was able to stay longer. At least right now, I'm like, I need to get something to eat and drink, need to get gas, and because my cord not working the best, thus I'm not gonna try to do it and have to worry about me getting someone's order and halfway me getting there, the phone dies. Just don't want that to happen for battery wise. So, but appreciate everyone being here, or those of you that are watching this after the fact. Yeah, I know for me wise, I look down and keep fluctuating what the number is, but I just can still try to talk to you guys as best as I can without stopping, as when I'm still trying to catch my breath, since I haven't done anything yet. But like I said, I think I'm gonna get at least Gatorade and or Powerade, depending on what's there at this one. Maybe get something from the griller because I know it's cheaper, and that's it, besides gas, of course. Who knows for sure what else I'll get, because it'll probably depend on how I'm feeling or whatnot, because I can definitely tell my tummy is like, after delivering all that food, being like, man, I should have gotten something while I was waiting for someone else's order, but all the orders was already cooked by the time I got there. So it's not like I had to wait at any of them. So that was another interesting thing, is that I know some people, they have it where it seems like they have to wait for a moment before their order gets done at their place, but it's only happened to me once, that someone's like, okay, it's gonna take 2 more minutes to cook this, and I related to the customer just so they knew to expect it at least 2 minutes later than what it says on the tracker. Because I know some people are so into the tracker being like, it has to be done, it has to be there when it says it's there. Hey, Blue, how are you doing? Yeah, you're seeing my truck middle seat, if that's what you're talking about. Because I don't have a thing where I can have it where you guys are looking at the road. So that's only if I'm in my mom's vehicle right now. Since I can get something to eat there. How are you doing, Blue? If you're still hearing me. Because I know you're usually in multiple people's chats, depending on who's live. Whether it's Harry, whether it's Beard, whether it's Beanie, Sour, and others. But those are the ones I'm aware that you're at. But I was delivering different food items them for today because I don't want my phone to die while I'm doing a DoorDash order. I just was trying things out to see if I should say, see if it's a feasible job, or does it seem like just something that I help people out with. Hey, Alyssa. Currently driving around 0 Blue. You're not that kind of person. Pretty much, Blue. That's why I'm testing to see if it's like that. But I could be pleasantly surprised. Who knows? But wanted to stream so I can share my experiences for those of you that want to hear some of them. That way, if you, for some of you guys, if y'all do it, y'all know what to look out for. What crashed, Blue? Alright. If I do mute myself in a second, it's because I hear copyrighted music and don't want to have to worry about editing it later. Just to give you guys a heads up that feel free to talk to each other and stuff. Alright. I'll be back if you see that paused the audio is, you guys know why. Haven't decided yet, so Alrighty, everyone, I'm back. I have no clue who's still around, who's not around. Of course, my cord's not wanting to work. Come on, cord. It was working earlier. Eh. I joked about at the very beginning of the stream that if it stops all of a sudden, it's just because I ran out of battery on my phone. I got 2 taquitos and Powerade, like I was probably figuring that I was gonna get before I left you guys. besides the one that was failed delivery because they wasn't there, that another interesting one was me seeing it seemed like their son or stepson ordered food, and the father slash stepfather looked at him and was like, "Oh, you didn't give me anything." And the son's like, "I tried to tell you, you never responded when I was ordering." So I was like, okay, not gonna get into that conversation. Just gonna make sure that people got what they wanted. I do not like my kickback feeling on my truck still that I sometimes get. I want to take it to Glock, but I wanted to do that once I secured a full-time job. So I want it to be that I earn things and not just feel like I'm doing it because I need to. Don't know who's all still in chat, but thank you for being around. Like I said, around 8:30, we'll be streaming something, probably more Eveland 1 and 2 / the Legendary Edition, so I can fish and feel like I can complete it. For sure how we'll do things. I just at least I'm hydrated now. Just phone battery's not the best situation at the moment, but it's what you expect with me not having the best cord right now for it. Sometimes charges, sometimes doesn't. Like right now, it's not charging. For sure how things will be. But days like this makes me like wishing I had a job so I can stop having to stress about things. I know some of you guys, if y'all was able to do it, y'all would try to find a way to hire me, but I appreciate the sentiment, but no. For some of you guys, I'm not even nearby where you guys are, so I can't fully be there unless it's a remote job, and then I can do it till I find full-time job and then still try to help out where I can. If the job that someone asks me to do is a full-time job. But something else for sure. About to be wrapping up the stream shortly, guys. Those of you that watched it live, thank you very much. Those of you that are watching this after the stream ended, thank you very much as well. hope everyone have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching the stream or reading any of my community post stuff. But until then, remember, you got this, guys. Stay positive as best as you can. Hey, Renham, thank you for stopping by. Just made it to the house. Just starting to wrap up the stream. Because immediately, once I get inside, I need to walk the dog, since all of us in the family, we was doing different things today. But I will be back around my time.